Today was a quiet day on the application side, but not a quiet day on the momentum side. And then someone asked me a question that I know some of y'all are thinking too. How am I going to afford this move abroad? Let's talk about it without fear, without fluff, and with a real plan. Hey, welcome back to Ways of Change. I'm Vanessa, and this is day 9 of 100, posting every day while I take you along my overseas federal job hunt in real time. It's Network Friday, and today is a perfect example of what real networking looks like. It's not always big announcements. Sometimes it's quiet relationship building. Today you're getting a quick update, even though it was a light day. A mindset tip inspired by Joseph Murphy's The Power of the Subconscious Mind, specifically how to drop fear-based talk, the real answer to the afforded question, and what I do on no news days, which is quite often, so the journey still moves on. Field report time. I didn't submit any applications today. Nothing major dropped that matched what I'm targeting. And I'm not fortunate just to say I applied, but I did take action on the networking side. I responded to 3 LinkedIn connection requests, meaning I accepted them. And then I also replied because connecting is nice, but connecting and communicating is where relationships start. And I also keep looking for people connected to the areas I'm interested in. Of course, it's Germany and Italy right now, because the goal is to stop being a stranger to the space I'm trying to enter. Today's move is simple. Keep the conversations warm, keep connecting with people overseas and locally, and keep showing up consistently, because relationships compound over time, and you never know what'll spark in someone's mind. So our lesson for today is no news days are still build days. You don't need a headline to make progress. Our mindset tip of the day, inspired by The Power of the Subconscious Mind. This is one of my favorite books. One of the biggest things I take from Joseph Murphy is this. Your subconscious listens to what you keep saying, especially if you repeat that with feeling. So if you keep feeding your mind messages like, this will never work, I'm probably not going to get picked, I'm too late, I can't afford it anyway, your mind starts living like that's the truth, and your actions start shrinking to match it. So today's mindset tip is simple. Drop fear-based talk. Not because you're pretending everything is perfect, no, but because fear-based talk doesn't protect you, it programs you. Here's the line I want you to remember. Don't feed fear with your words. Don't feed fear with your words. That means when your brain starts talking reckless, you interrupt it with something steadier. Instead of, this is impossible, try, this is unfamiliar, but I can do this. Instead of, nothing is happening, try, the process is moving, even if I can't see it yet. Instead of, I can't afford it, try, I'm building a plan that makes it realistic. Because your words are either watering fear or watering faith. Let's do a quick practice round. Catch one fear sentence you've been repeating lately. Then rewrite it into a steady sentence you could live by. For example, a fear sentence is, I'm never going to get out of here. A steady sentence is, I'm taking steps every day toward the door that fits me. Now it's your turn to change that fear-based dialogue. And on the days my confidence feels quiet, I borrow courage from God because I refuse to let fear talk me out of what I'm building. Isaiah 41:10 says, So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. That's what I'm holding on to. I don't have to muscle through this process alone. I could show up feeling steady, consistent, and supported. Now let's get into the question that came up today. My coworker came up to me and she said, "Vanessa, how are you going to afford to move abroad?" And I'm glad she asked, because a lot of people want to dream, but they assume they have to be rich to do it, or that you're just winging it. And I get why people ask that, because it sounds huge. But I'm being intentional, y'all. I'm only pursuing roles that come with relocation support, because I'm building this dream with wisdom, not pressure. That's the strategy. I'm not funding this out of pocket. I'm not trying to personally bankroll an international move like I'm moving down the street. I'm applying to opportunities where relocation is a part of the package. On USAJOBS, it will say in the announcement, under relocation, a yes or a no. And I'm only applying to jobs that have a yes in that section. Another thing to note about the overseas relocation, housing is also included with the package, and that's a big deal. So I'm not guessing, I'm aligning. And this is where your patience meets planning. You don't just wish your way overseas, you build a plan that matches the life you want. So I'm staying ready, I'm applying strategically, networking consistently, and letting the right door open at the right time. And I'll tell you what makes this even more personal: my family. When you're considering a move like this, the why has to be strong enough to carry the how. I'm building a next chapter that supports my values and my people, not just a new zip code. So if you're watching and you're thinking about relocating overseas or anywhere, here's the takeaway. Dreams don't require panic. They require planning. And planning gets easier when you stop feeding fear with your words. Now, since today was a no news day, let me tell you what I do on days like this, because these days happen. They do. First, I reply fast and warm. Today I accepted 3 connections and replied because people remember how you made them feel. I stayed visible through light engagement. I engage with posts, comments, and likes because it keeps you top of mind without asking for anything. And then I search intentionally. I look for people connected to Germany and Italy because I'm building a network where I'm trying to go. And I also set micro goals. Even on quiet days, I still aim for something simple. I reply to 2 to 3 people. I comment on 3 posts. I send 1 to 2 connection requests. Small steps, but big consistency. Now it's your turn. Comment below network if you're doing this alongside me, and tell me, what's one fear-based sentence you've been repeating that you're ready to replace? And if you know someone interested in federal employment, especially overseas, share this series with them, and maybe we could figure out our next step together. Day 9 is done, and I'll be back tomorrow for day 10. And remember, don't feed fear with your words. Slow doesn't mean stuck. No news days are still build days. And if this is your first time here, subscribe and go check out day 1 right here somewhere so you can catch up. Hey, thank y'all for joining me today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.